So I would say that that's pretty much the definition of polarizing. Okay, let's talk about the very first mod I did on the V4. And that would be getting rid of the wings. When I bought the bike, I picked it up on Saturday afternoon, put a bunch of miles on it, woke up Sunday morning, and then took off the wings. So basically, I had them on the bike less than 24 hours. Based on the comments section, my choice to remove the wings was a little controversial, just like I thought it might be. About half the people said, the wings are awesome, why would you want to take them off? And the other half of the people said, I hate the wings. The bike looks so much better without them. So I would say that that's pretty much the definition of polarizing. But a few people asked me how difficult it was to remove them, so I am here to tell you that it wasn't difficult at all. The hardest part of the whole process is removing the bodywork. If you've ever watched videos of people working on a Panigale, you know removing the bodywork is kind of a pain. It's not easy like a Japanese bike where it's like 6 screws and the whole thing's apart. It's more like undo these screws, push in on this part of the fairing, then pull back on this other part, but don't pull back too much or you'll break the tab. But once you get the bodywork off, removing the wings is easy. It's literally just held on by 2 screws. I'll put a link in the description to the best video I found that helped me take off the fairings the first time, in case you've never done it before. And in case you're curious, because this is a motorcycle YouTube channel, I am contractually obligated to weigh everything. Removing those wings entirely shaved a little under a pound off the bike. The next step is just to put the fairings back on. And then to cover up the holes, I just used electrical tape. Since your standard electrical tape is only about 1/2 inch wide, I ordered a 1.5 inch roll off of Amazon so I could cover that hole with just one piece. Then I just used a razor to cut out the outline and I was done. Bada bing, bada boom. All in all, that was very easy to do. The whole thing, beginning to end, took me less than 2 hours. So as far as difficulty, I would say on the scale of 1 to 10, this is like a 2. Like I said, the hardest part is just removing the side fairings. And I don't think it looks that bad. I think the fact that Ducati switched from white lettering to black lettering with the 2022 bikes helps a lot. I would totally be okay with rocking that permanently. But it's really just a temporary mod. Like I mentioned in my delivery day video, I am not a huge fan of bright red. So by the end of the year, I hope to have this bike repainted another color. So stay tuned for that. So the plan is when I have the bike resprayed, the body shop can easily fill in those holes when they're doing the paint work. So both sides of the fairings will be completely smooth. So that should definitely be a different look for a V4. So to see more V4 mods and more motorcycle adventures, subscribe, and hopefully I will catch you on the next one. Our first box from Sweden has arrived.